Eddie Howe was forced to step aside from his media duties on Friday. Eddie Howe was forced to skip his press conference on Friday ahead of Newcastle's upcoming game against Manchester United. He was scheduled to speak at the club's media center, with the Magpies gearing up to host the Red Devils at St. James's Park this weekend. However, a last-minute change of plans saw assistant manager Jason Tindall tasked with replacing the 47-year-old. Newcastle issued a short statement on Friday morning, which read, "Due to illness, please note that Jason Tindall will take this morning's pre-match press conference as a replacement for Eddie Howe." Tindall offered an update on Howe's condition while speaking to the media, saying, "He's been really poorly the last couple of days in bed. We've been in daily contact. It's not affected any of our preparations up until now, but we have still got a couple of days, and I'm sure he will be fine for the weekend." Tindall previously stepped in for Howe at a press conference before Newcastle's home fixture against Luton Town last season. On that occasion, Howe took training on the Friday and was in the dugout the following day as the two sides played out a 4-4 draw. Newcastle's assistant coach has grabbed the headlines in recent years due to his antics on the touchline. He has been involved in high-profile clashes with the likes of Jurgen Klopp and Unai Emery, but insisted last week that he was not planning to change. "I respect all managers. I know how tough the job is," said Tindall. "Jurgen Klopp is one of the best managers around, and I have a huge amount of respect for him. What happens on the touchline, nothing is personal. If I fall out with anyone, it's just in the heat of battle. I'm defending my corner, and my corner is Newcastle United. How I do that, maybe sometimes it crosses the line with what I say, but it's not meant to be disrespectful. Sometimes I upset people, and if it upsets people, I can't do anything about that. My only thought process is Newcastle United, and I will do anything to win. I'm there for Eddie and the players, that is it. That's all that matters." Newcastle will be hoping for all 3 points against the Red Devils this weekend as they look to consolidate their place in the Premier League's top 5. They are 1 point ahead of 6th-placed Manchester City and have the added benefit of a game in hand.